Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? I'm here today with a classic, at least for me, ZOTZ candy. And I know I rag about my grandmother a lot, but I mean, there were some good memories. I remember her bringing that, getting that, like that candy in a roll of these wintergreen, whenever she came over. And Dad said she only bought it because she's cheap. But I actually liked that candy. She only got it because I understand he didn't understand the fact that she bought that for me because she knew I liked it, and she remembered to buy it for me. I know it's probably cheap, but it was really good. And that's why how I found out about wintergreen. However, I remember her bringing a roll of that right to. I was in my room. She put it right on my dresser and stuff like that. And then that brings up a bad memory. Because as a kid, I was fascinated with the wind-up robots. My dad would never buy any. He said, that's probably all junk. But I did get a little one. A little dollar one or something like that. You wind up. And I thought it was really cool as a little kid. I showed my grandmother and said, look, Grammy, this is really cool. And she picked up, looked at it, and then she threw it in the garbage. And then she had a big smile on her face, and I went and fished out of the garbage and put it back on the desk. That was really mean of her. She's not a nice person, but I do have some good memories of my grandmother, believe it or not. And one were ZOTZ, because I never heard of ZOTZ before at all. And she used to get, she would get, back then, I guess this was a candy. On Wikipedia, there's not a whole lot of information. A candy made in 1968, the year I was born. And this was either in the late 70s or early 80s or something like that. And she would buy candy. I mean, like the. Not overly expensive. They used to have a big strip of these, like a strip of 10 for maybe a quarter or something like that. I remember there was. I mean, they'd be all joined together. They'd be look like this, but they'd be all joined together, not in a bag like this. And remember having them. They were really good. And they had cherry and grape. And this has cherry, grape, and watermelon. I'd never had watermelon before. So that's going to be a new one for me. And then I heard, I looked on Wikipedia. I haven't had ZOTZ in ages. And it right here it says Fizz Power Candy. I think they had a slogan. Yeah, they're from Italy. Well, maybe that's why she got them, because of Italy too. Yeah, they said the slogans were where the fizz is, Big Fizz Candy. That's why I remember as growing up or Exploding Pop. I remember Big Fizz Candy, but it says Fizz Power Candy right here. Um, and it says other flavors. I've only had cherry and grape before. They said they also include apple, but never had. Blue raspberry, never had. Strawberry and orange, never had those. And they said the most common flavor is watermelon, but I never had watermelon before. As a kid, I remember just cherry and grape. That's what you got. And that's all I remember them ever seeing them. And it says approximately 16 assorted pieces right here. I saw this at Dollar General because I wasn't going to buy any more candy because I have more than enough. But I mean, it was on clearance for 90 cents, so why not? Because it's ZOTZ. I love ZOTZ. Oh, okay, here's the says where the fizz is. Wait a second. Where the fizz is. So, I mean, that's the memory of my grandmother liking those. But she would buy stuff like that every so often. And Dad never heard of them before. He's like, what's that? I ain't eating that. I don't like that. You know. They did have one like the comedians when they talk about your grandparents and the candy issues. That was true. It was gross. We had, I mean, well, my grandmother had like this open thing of spiced gumdrops. But I mean, right in TV room they had like this light, and they had like this thing that looked like an ashtray, and it was a candy dish. It was a bunch of hard candies already opened up, and they were like all stuck together and stuff like that. I didn't want to get anything out of that one. That was kind of yucky. So I didn't get anything out of that. But I got these. I did get try ZOTZ. I like them. We'll try all three flavors. And we'll do cherry, grape, and then watermelon. Just a little bit. And it says right here, from Ambro Soli, in Italy. And it's here through Old Saybrook, Connecticut. Watermelon. Cherry. I pulled grape without looking. Yeah, I did. Awesome. Okay. Look at the cherry. I mean, they changed the look of these too. I mean, I think they looked a little bit different from back then. ZOTZ cherry. That's grape. ZOTZ watermelon right here. Let's try the cherry first. Now, this is what I mean. It's a little busted. What it looks like. Oh, it's a sand. It might have the fizzing stuff already out of it because it's busted. Yup. It's already open because it's fizzing candy parties. Really good. I like it. I get a 10 out of 10. It brings back memories too. Now sometimes they would fizz really good. Sometimes they wouldn't fizz that well at all. That one was broken, so I don't think that would have helped. Oh God, there we go. I spoke too soon. Yeah. I got fizz right there. I love these things. I remember as a kid, I love that sensation. It's fantastic. I mean, the outside's great, but it's that fizzing center that's really wonderful. Because some kids was like, if you liked it, you like Pop Rocks. I didn't really like Pop Rocks at all. Oh, that's a 10 out of 10 right there. Now, in a minute, I'm going to go to grape. See you there and take a break. Yeah, I'm back. I had to use the restroom. I think I did a lot of sweets. I did the gummies. How Cat sent me. Some of them. He sent me another thing. The cookies from Keebler. I actually did that Sunday or Saturday. Last Sunday or Saturday. And then these. So after I'm done with this, maybe I'll be take a break for candy and get a salad or something like that next time I get hungry. Now let's try the grape. I said some of these sometimes they get broken. Now I'll do the watermelon last. It says the most common, but I never saw a watermelon before. This one broken too? No. But I guess you can see where they filled it. I guess there's a video on YouTube saying where they made it at. Right there. And you see the it's inside there too. It does show off pretty well. Let's try this out. Very good grape flavor. I like it. And it's kind of sour. And before you even get to the fizzing part. Got a little bit of fizz from the two sides that had a little bit out of there. 10 out of 10 so far. I didn't get the fizz yet, but I will. I'll just take my time. Yeah, that's why the icing is fizzing some. Nice thing about having a day off, you have more time to do videos and stuff. And I love doing videos. These are one of the time-consuming videos. And it's kind of tough when you have to go back to work in the morning. That's why I would love to do this full-time. Like my full-time job, I would absolutely love it. Wonderful. One piece has 20 calories, 30 milligrams of sodium, fine grabbed carbs, 3 sugars, we haven't sure 3 grams of added sugar, and that's it. Not too horrible. There you go. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. If you have not had these, I think they're awesome. Because eventually, You suck them, and then the middle gets soft and kind of crunch down a little bit on them. That releases the fizzing. It's wonderful. Now, some of you young people have never heard of ZOTZ. I highly recommend them. One of my favorite candies of all time. Right up there was Pez. And even better than Pez. Let's try new ground tray. Well, I'd love to try the other flavors sometime, but enough candy right now. So I never really looked for these. If I could find, but like I said, I used to have them in the strips. Now they have them like that. Well, maybe my grandmother just got it because they're Italian. I don't know. I'm sure she doesn't read the back and say, "Ooh, it's from Italy." I'll try the watermelon one. I think my sister liked these too. Okay, now this one really looks really intact. It has the ZOTZ. I don't know, but it has like, there's a video saying where ZOTZ, how ZOTZ are made out of 3 minutes. I gotta look that up on both sides, and then you can kind of see inside. Let's try watermelon. Never had this flavor before in my life. And after about 10 seconds, the watermelon flavor comes through really clear. Once again, really good. And it has the sourness to it I like. Before you can get to the fizzing stuff. Another 10 out of 10. But, I mean, back then it was just cherry and grape. And for the longest time, I've always seen it sold in the strips. And then when I got older, I came at home like Nerds and Runts. I always liked bottle caps, even when I was little. Again, we never buy those. She'd just buy the traditional stuff. And she'd buy circus pins. She'd buy those candy ice cream cone. It had like a little candy cone, and then they had like a marshmallow thing. I don't know what the hell to call them. If I could find them, I don't even know if they make those anymore. I don't really look for candy, though. And go to the store. I mean, I have a lot to review, but I don't really look for it that much anymore. 10 out of 10 for this. Wait for it to get to the fizzing part. I can't hear it fizz. Air conditioner's going. I don't know if it's not that loud of a fizz, but you can, with those little things on each end, you can definitely feel it fizzing somewhat. And then you get the big thing in the middle, but right now it's still hard candy. I'll tell you when it starts to get soft in the middle and you can bite down it. I don't want to bite down hard candy though. That's how you hurt your teeth. Making progress. I could have done this in the ASMR video, but man, I'm too late now. I just broke down, but it's hard to see. And the fizzing candy right there is wonderful. Another 10 out of 10. If you're lucky enough to find these, I highly recommend these. I have not had ZOTZ in a long time. And I love them. Probably one of the best underrated candies. You don't hear about ZOTZ that much out there. I hope you all like this video, but until next time, please take care of my leaves.